back to the setup, but he's here now.
All right, so yeah, repeat of winners finals. We got Drephen Abu, which
we also had to ask him to assume the position, right? Prince Abu needed to show us his final form so that we could adjust the camera properly. We now have optimal Prince vision.
Optimal Prince vision. We see both the O and the 2 right now.
Yes, product placement.
By the
way,
way,
see what adjustments Prince can make, right?
Right. I mean, I think after that, he's got to be feeling himself a little bit after that reset. He kind of popped off towards the end.
Yeah.
And honestly, I have no idea what puff Drephen will warmed up
Yeah.
with.
And I don't think it was the sort of thing that he needs to make simple adjustments. I just felt like the strategy was wrong in general.
Yeah,
like,
I think that's fair to
he
say.
was just running into Drephen's moves in frustration, right?
Yeah.
And it kind of just looked like at some point in the set he was just like, I can't do this right now. Like, just getting run over, getting down tilt in place. And so now he's got a much different start, but the down tilt is still such a powerful tool. I mean, Drephen is just like using his crouch cancel so well. Just like, tell me to move. You know what I mean? He's standing in the middle of the stage and down tilting. He's like, do something about it.
Okay. Who having much better presence on stage than Drephen's on the ledge.
Yeah, that's for sure. Wow.
Oh my god,
wow.
yeah. Just land and grab him, why not?
Wow. I got nothing to say about that. Okay.
Alright. Kind of just a weird scuffle interaction there.
Okay, Drephen finds his way back down. Backing out percent. Poor Boo, man. He's played so many sets on stream today. It feels like every set the crowd has been against him. Like every single time.
Yeah.
I mean, there may be a reason.
But I imagine my man's a top 100 puff. He knows the deal.
Yeah.
My man, I don't think my man's out here
like it was,
meeting the crowd.
Let's go
side.
Rick. Then it was let's go Reeve. Then it was let's go Drephen.
I imagine Abu is a very self-sufficient player.
Yes. He's definitely the one-man cheering squad in his brain.
Oh my,
They just went down. I was wondering if they were just going to keep doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it looked like Drephen had the call out on his drift. He was expecting Abu to throw something out, but no.
I was down for them both just to like go together to blast him.
Yeah.
Just like all the way down. This could be a stock. Yeah. Getting the up air.
All right, so really outside that first stock, Drephen not doing too bad.
Yeah.
And like as opposed to like how the Reeve set went, Drephen never really let Abu run too far away with the set.
Yeah. I mean, it's basically Drephen basically controlled the whole set, besides the Dreamland game, right? When they played.
Yeah, pretty much just the Dreamland was the only bad one.
And he's been, bringing it back, baby steps, right? Not getting any huge openings. He's just kind of hit by hit, just winning neutral. Playing smart.
And I like what Drephen's doing with Neil's on the come down. He kind of puts them out there as he's falling, being like, all right, if you're gonna try to come at me, if you're really gonna be that offensive, you're gonna get hit for it.
Yeah.
Whew.
Oh, that was surprising. He saved his double jump up B and did them instantly instead of getting the max height, so that he could go to ledge ASAP and then gets the jab fair to close the stock. Oh my god. Yeah, sometimes there's just no escape, man.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta wait it out and then poke him.
So pretty even game right now. I think this is Abu's chance to show us right now, is this going to be a different set, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Obviously, there's a lot more games to come. And we are going to see Dreamland next, where Abu will have the advantage. Wow.
Oh.
Abu
Very quick.
Put his back into that rest in real life. Also, just insane DI from Drephen. He literally didn't go anywhere. That looked like it wouldn't have killed for another, like, 15%.
Good power shoot.
Down tilt fair. And this is basically an even game again.
Oh.
Catches that spot dodge. Yeah.
Oh, he did it! He did what he did to the moon!
Oh, he hit him with the needle. I think he's dead. Oh, no, he hit him up. Okay, interesting. I thought he was going to fair again. Wow.
Oh, my God.
Dude, Drephen's the craziest tech of all time.
Oh, my God. It's taking me so much to not below the levels on the screen.
Oh, my gets it.
God. That was...
Dude, just, yeah, he was so upset and he gives the nod. Instant reset.
Last 30 seconds.
That was crazy. So the fair into the stage. The needle to catch the first puff jump. He still made it back. He up-aired him up, which I don't know if he had to do, but he up-aired him up. Yeah. And then the fair bounce attack from the air. That was crazy. That was an insane tech. But Drephen still comes out with the game. After all that Abu did, that game felt like everything was going right for Abu.
Yeah, and I mean, Drephen even kind of started down a stock. So I imagine
Yeah.
if you're Drephen, you're feeling pretty good.
Right.
And
But
now you deal with this.
You can't take solace in the fact that we said Abu needs to make some adjustments. He did have some good adjustments that game.
I agree. I think at least compared to how game 1 went last time, he's looking a little bit more solid.
Oh, double
the
poop.
double.
Yeah. Down smash. Drephen's just like really good at racking up damage in this matchup. He gets him to kill percent like so quickly. I think it's because he's just crouching so much that he forces interactions, you know? It's like,
Yeah,
we'll trade damage, and then like, it gets Abu to high percent, you know?
It kind of seems like when they're like figuring out the neutral, Abu is opting for like crouch a lot, and Drephen is just picking up on that really well, the jabs and the down kicks.
Yeah.
I mean, and at a certain percent, both of those just connect into forward air, kills Puff.
Oh, got the kill? Yeah.
Oh,
just barely.
Just barely.
Up air has really strong knockback growth, so when you start getting up into high percents like that, it will kill surprisingly early. A little aerial interrupt there from Drephen. Interesting. Takes the stock.
Alright, Drephen waiting out the invincibility. Yeah.
Needles in his
right in his face.
So much damage. 49%. Stacking needles into like fair bear or something like that. That was crazy. Fair, I think.
I'm also surprised Drephen's going back to that down smash after he got rested for it last time.
Yeah.
Because I think like even on hit, if Puff sees it, she can still get a rest.
Yeah, it definitely depends on how close she is and how good of like a DI at the crouch, you know? You don't want to go too far, then you can't really get the rest. Okay. Drephen taking his time. The master of patience. The master of the spaghetti. Chilling on the ledge. One thing I really love about Drephen is that when he's in the air and he's coming down, he full commits. Like, he fast fall dares or fast fall fairs. He wants his jump back.
Which, I mean, when you commit that hard to a recovery option, you kind of like force your opponent to commit equally hard.
And a lot of times he'll get his jump, you know? Like, he'll fair miss and get the jump, which is usually good enough. But you saw the downside of that type of coming down option. Abu wave dash back and F smashed it. It's super telegraphed, you know?
Yeah.
So, you know, pros and cons to that style.
So I like, I kind of noticed Abu, he sort of poked at Drephen and he started to expect, oh wow, that's
yeah, no jumps.
He started to expect and like play around the CC down tilt. And I think he started picking up on that, like that's what Drephen is looking for.
Sure. Okay, Drephen taking his time again. I like that he's like switching up the tempo, you know? Yeah. Sometimes he's just needle charging and sometimes he's wave dashing in and forcing engages.
Which is good. I mean, you can't always be the one approaching.
Yeah.
You gotta force her to come in.
It's just like, you know, making it so Abu doesn't really know when to do what. Wow, another sick tomahawk. It's really important against Puff because if she catches on to your timings too much, you're gonna get crouch rested and, you know, thrown off stage. He's keeping Abu on his toes, which is very important. Yeah, that was a sick jump shield poke there. Wow, nice.
Good follow-up.
And we'll see if he fights it out for a little bit like he did last time. He's going to do a swing. Now, okay.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you really do. You just need one back air.
That was so close to killing. That was like 2% away from killing.
It's not that terrible to say.
Oh my god, the movement! That was crazy.
All right, so yeah, I mean, if Drephen wins this game,
yeah.
So again, Abu kind of playing around that, like, Drephen going for the low option.
He waits. Dude, the Drephen spot dodges have been really ineffective this tournament. Everyone's been ready for it.
Both of them just drifting away.
Okay. Edge cancel drills, but Drephen out spacing, just kicking him away. Again, we've got another really tight battle.
Oh,
and he gets the jab reset rest. Clutch play from Abu.
Yeah, very good execution.
Back-to-back tight games.
But I mean, this is still the same story as Winners Finals.
Yeah.
I think this is kind of where Abu has to change the story.
Yeah, I think it's looking a little bit better. Like, as the Puff player, you want to really wear your opponent out. And, like, 2 tight games, I think, is better for the Puff than 2 2-stocks, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
There's a lot more, like, juices flowing, adrenaline pumping. And I think also a big difference, Abu is getting rest this set. Like like once or twice a game, which is, you know, good because that's something you need to be doing against Sheik.
But, I mean, Drephen now has Dreamland out of the way.
I mean, Drephen's strategy is still good. Oh my god. That was such a call out.
So yeah, no, I think Drephen is gonna have to kind of change up his sort of like low hit game.
Yeah, some things definitely aren't working as well as they used to.
I think where he's kind of used to getting like the down tilt forward air, he's gonna maybe have to opt for like the down tilt shield and just take the counter hit.
Oh, that's so big. That's huge. That's a stock. Randall was on the other side because it was on the odd digit on 15, so Drephen had no way of getting back. Where's Drephen going? Up air? Yeah, that should be a stock.
Okay. All right, so Drephen only down a stock. We saw this in the Battlefield game. So.
Yeah, and this is Drephen's counter pick. You know, he does get pretty fast kills here, so.
Which I actually, yeah, dude, Drephen has been hecka efficient at killing.
Yeah, he has been killing Puff super well. Nice crouch cancel. He used his double jump instantly.
Oh no! When
You saw Drephen frustration, Abu with a small smile.
I think Abu probably enjoys after how their last.
Well, you know, dude, Abu's saying we're playing 2 sets. You know, I need that momentum.
For my sake, I hope not. Not to show my bias or anything.
Down tilt up air. That's the classic. Been seeing that all day from Drephen against this character. Jab fair. Good DI from Abu. That was a reach. He's dead.
Okay.
I really don't know why Abu contested there, but he is up 2 full stocks, so it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, I mean, when you're up 2 stocks, you got room to play.
Wow.
Nice.
Again.
Great.
Again.
CC.
Yeah. 2 times that game, he got hard punished for tilting when Abu was grounded. 2-1 Abu.
This is a pretty rough situation for Drephen, I'm not gonna lie, because Puff already is a pain in the ass in the air, and Abu's done a really good job of adapting to that by adding an SSC. He's actually starting to wait out some of the Drephen's ground options.
Okay, lots of damage from Abu. Wait, how many jumps does he have? Yeah, I was gonna say he does not have that many jumps.
Not enough.
And just like Drephen gave him one last game, Abu's giving him one to start this one. That's like a big mistake from Abu. That was the start you get where it's like, okay, bracket reset time.
Yeah.
And now he's losing.
And now it might be game 5 time.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, get the strike guy out of it. Who needs him?
Oh, okay, trying to read the jump. Drephen ends up giving it to him eventually, and Abu back in this game. You know what he's fishing for. Oh, that was scary.
There we go.
But up air? Yeah, that'll
Drephen
be the stock.
expected the counter hit this time on the CC and just weighed out with his zone.
Yeah, I know. I think, like, I don't know if the Nair was convertible into rest. Did the Nair rest immediately?
I mean, it might have been. It might have been one of those niche setups, but I'm not sure if Abu's gonna be going for that kind of
Yeah, it was like, it was a little bit. I'm not sure. I'm just really not sure. I'm not a Puff player, so I'm not going to comment. But in my mind, maybe it was possible.
The shields next to each other is just too stressful situation.
Okay, he went for it all. I respect that. Drephen does love shield poking on the platforms on this stage, from experience against me.
I like it.
Yeah. Drephen's recovery is very good. It's something we haven't talked about this set.
Up.
A little bit of glitchiness. But Drephen with Zelda and Sheik makes it very hard for the player. We've been taking for granted a lot that Drephen has been getting back to the edge a pretty good percentage of the time.
Yeah,
and that is not normal against Puff.
Actually, I really want to start looking out for what Drephen is doing to get back from the ledge that Reeve wasn't. Because like in that Reeve Abu set, we just saw Abu so dominant, like keeping Reeve at the ledge.
Well, I mean, like Drephen gets this categorization of being old school player who has no tech skill, right?
Sure.
Which like isn't really true. The truth is that he doesn't know that much tech skill, but the stuff that he can do, he is very clean at.
He's proficient.
Like Drephen's ledge dashes are good, and like his shield dropping is like pretty good now. He just doesn't know how to do that many things, you know. But his ledge dashes on the stage have been good, and that's really why he's been able to get off the ledge a lot better than Reeve was. Oh my God.
Okay. Well, he at least had the good DI on, so.
He's dead.
He is dead.
Yeah,
wow.
Right,
yeah.
So Abu with the nice call, but ended up being the wrong decision, right?
Yeah, I'm looking at the replay, and he got that rest at 70%.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. If you're a puff player, you're kind of used to going forward that option when you see
Yeah.
him like whiff the grab.
Maybe he was just hoping to get a star KO.
Maybe. I mean,
I'm
yeah.
not
If
really
you're a puff,
sure.
it's fair enough to gamble on that. I think it's a gamble.
Yeah. So like, you know, good rest in a vacuum, but not good in the context of the situation. We've got a game 5. Will it end right here?
Oh,
That is so scary. And
oh,
off
and
the
he
top.
gets the star.
Drephen upset, dude. Like, that is such a huge swing.
Boo, please don't make me watch 10 games of puff.
Okay, Drephen getting right back to center. Still executing the game plan, right?
Yeah.
He knows where he wants to be. Uh-oh. That's really scary. I don't like to see that if I'm a Drephen fan.
Well, I would like to see
Another
another
star KO.
star.
Another
Okay.
star KO.
I mean, it looks like we might get a reset.
Yeah. This is a champion moment, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, this is kind of what makes or breaks the champion.
Yeah, right? Like, can Drephen do this? This would be a huge...
I mean,
oh,
just
my
wastes
God.
it.
You should live. Yeah.
Yeah. It's found.
Yeah. And even though Fountain isn't, like, really that much higher than Battlefield,
It's
like,
high. It's just high enough.
just high enough.
All it takes is that couple of pieces.
Dude, he's
going for the grab. Yeah.
He's going for the dash attacks. There's nothing else to say. He's just doing it. Oh.
Oh. This is not really the position you want to be in.
Yeah.
Possibly going into a reset.
And like how I said, like you want to play every second of every game. It's hard to do that in this situation because it's like, okay, the set's over, you know? Like,
possibly.
yeah, it's just like,
It's rough. It's rough.
how do you make a comeback this big? With Abu playing so confidently in this game, like 2 res straight off the bat. You know he's going to be fishing again and confident for it. So like, oh my God.
I think he.
Okay, that's a lot of good damage. That's a lot of good damage.
It's a lot of damage.
Mr. Swift.
So I don't know if you noticed, Drephen's kind of. He's not seeming to like put in the needles as much as he was game 1. Everyone was fine.
That's
So,
definitely
like,
true. It might be a stage-specific thing. It is way better. It is way easier to like circle camp on Battlefield than it is on other stages.
Yeah, for sure.
Also, yeah, we did strike to a different stage too. I didn't even think about that. We struck to FD in the first set, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay.
I would really like to see Drephen go back to the field. It seemed to be getting him a lot of mileage.
Yeah, Abu's just like in this set, he's playing so much more. He's playing the aggression way better. So like, he's not really giving him that much room to breathe. Wow, dude, Drephen is finding grabs.
What she goes for grab at like 100% against Puff. It's just, I mean, it's risky, but it is working out very well for Drephen. I assume he has a thought process.
So many tomahawks. And you know, he's had such a good read on Abu. You know, rivals for a long time.
Yeah, for sure.
He knows the habits. Oh yeah, that's the struggle of air dodging against Puff. Like, she just has so much aerial mobility. You can air dodge past her, and she just repositions effortlessly. Okay. Okay, every up air is so scary from Puff in that situation. 73.
I'm on the ledge.
He just does it. You just turn around grabs. Because Abu was like, I crouched, and then Drephen didn't grab. So he's like, okay, time to move.
Yeah.
Then he just turned around, grabbed, and caught his movement. And he's dead.
Oh my God, and Drephen brought it back, dude.
Yeah.
What
Last
is this?
stock
This is gonna
game
be
5
like
of set 1.
That's it.
And that's up
oh
tilt
my
rest.
God.
And we got another set.
All right.
The crowd goes wild.
Very, so to speak.
Abu taking a walk.
That sucks for Drephen if you lose that game 5. I will admit, though.
Now he's whizzing him.
He is whizzing him a little bit.
He's piecing. This is a nice GI, dummy. See you later.
I mean, he did kind of pick it up a little bit.
Yeah. I think the people in the room are the TOs, Juna, and Abu and Drephen's carpools. And your carpool.
Yeah.
I think that's all the people in the room. It is a cool 10:49 p.m. This tournament ran very well, even though our Puff player's on a run.
Unfortunately, yeah. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
you have a Puff making a run. The bracket will take a little bit longer.
Yeah, also just shout out to TO staff. Very enjoyable tournament experience. Every time I've been to Bloomington, it's been great. So, you know, if you guys are in the Midwest within driving distance, I took a 7.5-hour commute here, so you're probably within distance if I was, and you're in the Midwest.
If you're in the Midwest, you have to have come to a IU tournament. If you haven't, come to it.
Yeah.
They always run.
Obviously, you know about Full
very
Bloom,
well. Yeah.
but this one's also sick.
This is honestly, this is a really good tournament for between Full Blooms. No, I mean we get top players like Drephen and Prince Abu. We were supposed to have absent page.
Yeah.
Didn't. Oh well.
You can't really plan on absent page in general.
Yeah.
Absent page is just going to do what absent page wants to do.
Drephen not looking pleased with being frozen out.
Yeah, well, you know, he's got a lot of time to think. Because the worst case scenario, right, is that Abu is figuring out the strategy. And Drephen really came in with a strategy, right?
Yeah.
He came in with a plan. It's to trade damage, find kill setups, and now it seems like him trading damage that much is getting him rested. And that's a big problem. That's a no-no.
Yeah, because I mean, when you kind of play that ground game with Puff, you sort of have to decide between, like, am I going to go for crouch and, like, punish their grab, or am I going to go for, like, shield and try to prevent them from forwarding and down tilting? It's just, I don't know. Abu's kind of been adapting to it pretty well.
Yeah.
Again, I think Drephen should maybe opt for the needles again. Needles and throwing more down tilt and jabs.
Yeah.
Kind of punish Abu for doing the crouching. I mean, come on, like, I just felt like Abu was getting a lot out of punishing Drephen's crouch that game.
He was. And
so I got a good amount of rests.
You're right. The needles also did turn off what you were talking about earlier. He definitely was playing. I felt like the whole 2 sets they played up until those last couple games, Drephen was forcing Abu to approach him in the center.
Yeah,
and we saw a lot of dash attacks game 5 and a lot of reckless approaches from Drephen. He might just need to start putting up the wall again. And it can be tempting, right? You're 1 game away from winning. You want to just finish it. But that's not the strategy Drephen had.
No, and I really think this is one of the big reasons why I think Puff thrives in 2018 meta. If both players are like, I just want to rush and finish this up, Puff wins that every time. Puff just wins that so well.
When the Puff's playing smart, it is hard to hit her with kill moves. It's just a blanket statement that's usually pretty true. Okay, so on to set 2, the jump read from Abu right off the bat.
He almost got the up tilt after that combo.
Because Abu is so close to the player cam, it looks like his brain is absolutely massive. Yeah.
So I don't know how long you've known Abu, but like I remember back in the old days, he would get maybe 2 inches away.
Oh yeah.
From the CRT.
There's a great cursed photo in Michigan Melee, and it's the Animorphs cover, and it's Abu turning into the television. It's a great photo. I don't know if it's like still available to the public.
I just remember like the old.
But
like,
I hope it is.
I think it was FC Returns, like the Abu player cam. I think his whole face took up the entire player.
It's like the moon in Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
Like he's just. It is. The end times are coming. All right, so Abu took the early stock. He used a dash attack to kind of mess up the Oms attack from Drephen.
Yeah.
I think he was expecting the F smash. Oh, yeah, it's not going to keep working.
Abu knows that Drephen is fishing for that. He just crouch.
And you know, in the first set, he was relying a lot less on grabs. He was going for a lot of jab fair.
Yeah,
but now Abu is also crouching a lot more. It feels like there's become less Drephen just winning scenarios and more mix-ups. Like, look at this. That needle grab just took 70% for attempting that. Oh
yeah,
my god. He is just crouching.
He's not going to get away with that early with the snow.
Yeah. He's just so much more aware. Wow, that was sick.
Honestly, we might be seeing the momentum shift right here. It sucks to see it for how
And from Drephen's position, right? You were 1 like interaction away from winning the tournament, and now you're getting 3 stock at the start of the second set.
All right, we got a lot of game left. We got a lot of melee.
And this is really probably the first time this tournament where Drephen has been like challenged, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Like he played not Reeve because
Donkey Kong.
Well, no, he played not Reeve because of Sheik. In the pools. Then he played not Cobb or Zamu because of Donkey Kong. And then he played Abu and won kind of easily in winners. And now he's being pushed to the brink, right? First time all day.
Wow. Well, we know Drephen's got the plan. It might just be a case of just slow down a bit.
And this is the point in commentary we were talking about how Drephen has been around for 80,000 years and has been in this moment probably like a billion times.
More than probably everyone who was in this building. So.
There's, you know, a point in Drephen's life where it was Groundhog Day, except every day he just woke up and played Prince Abu and Hanky Panky, you know. Agreed.
So, for the first time, Abu did win game 1.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know, dude, that's rough. That's rough if you're playing against Puff, because that's the impending doom of
Especially because last time, Abu won a game here. I think the only saving grace for Drephen is that last set, Dreamland also looked better than for Drephen.
Yeah.
So
it looked close.
Yeah, so I don't know, but Drephen's, oh my god. Abu, look at the smile on the player cam. I think it's that moment where you feel like you've solved the puzzle, right?
A little bit,
I feel like
yeah.
everything is going right for him right now.
So we're seeing a lot of domination on the ground game from Abu. He's kind of just like
Yeah.
winning those mix-ups. And it's kind of seeming like for when Drephen does opt for the aerials to try like box Abu out, Abu's just sharp.
Yeah. Well, it feels like Abu is like, come on, come hit me, come hit me. I'm
yeah,
boxing you out, and then every time he does, he's like, wrong, and then rests it.
Because Drephen's been opting for that dash attack, that grab, and Abu knows he's getting antsy.
Yeah, and then like the up airs, like remember in the first set when I was talking about how like he's up airing him a lot, but he's not getting rest. He's getting rest now.
Yeah.
And that's a big problem if you're Sheik. Oh, that was a great grab.
Right out of the air.
Yeah, just whiff punish the bear with grab. That's like very difficult to do. Okay, Abu just kind of controlling the area in front of Drephen's face. Not letting him come in.
And so I think at least like outside the offensive, like the needles there, Drephen used them to like throw them at center stage to keep Abu away, and then he kind of makes his way back there. I think that's another example of the needles being a very good strategy for Drephen.
Yeah, down tilt up air. Some more familiar things to stock. You know, lots of pressure in the back of Puff shield, and some down tilt up air. Again, and that's the stock.
Nice.
That's what Drephen was doing in the first set, right?
Yeah, just the down tilt up air.
He needs to make those situations happen more, right? Like he needs to keep Abu close to him and force those scrap situations he's so good at. Good ledge dash from Drephen. He's going to get to the top platform. Dash attack. When he's rolling like that, pretty good option.
It's not bad. You can't really see.
Yeah, you can only ASDI down. Oh, okay.
Nice.
That's a stock? Almost.
I really like the option to go for down air instead of like the grabs the dash attacks he's been doing, because I think down air's got a much more likely chance to shield play.
That's true too.
Since Abu's kind of been opting for that like wave dash forward and just shield.
Yeah, great ops attack by Drephen, by the way. Both of these two techs this tournament have been great. I've been super impressed. You can tell it seems like both of them really have been prepping for each other.
Forward air all days, baby.
Oh, Drephen is
God.
Wow. We were worried about the Yoshi's game. Drephen says nothing to worry, friend. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so Abu using that shield drop there to reposition, get the stock.
Oh my god. Nice. Just take the board. Yeah, why not?
Okay, repositions, yeah. Both of them kind of did the same thing to finish out each other's stocks. They took a hit and then just kind of jumped away, came back in at a better angle and got the hit.
Yeah.
So 1-1 here, and we're going Dreamland. I think, like Yoshi's was the backbreaker game in the first set, this is really a backbreaker game in this set. Like,
yeah, I agree. Dreamland's kind of got to be the side.
Game 3 is just such a huge pivotal game in general, like all the time, in best of fives. Combined with how hard of a counter pick this is normally.
It's unfortunate that for Drephen, Game 3 is now Dreamland instead of Yoshi. That's how it's been for the past 2 sets.
Yeah, that's what happens, dude.
Again, we were saying earlier, Drephen has been keeping it competitive.
This game was much better in the second set than in the winner's final set.
Okay, good avoidance. Good job avoiding tomahawk.
Yeah. Wow, that tomahawk was sick though. Nice, reverse fair, and that's the stock. Abu takes the lead.
Not really much you can do on the ledge, I suppose. I mean, you can just charge your needles. Make her come to you.
Yeah. Just kind of had to hope that Puff isn't there all game, you know?
Yeah, and I mean, granted, after how last set went, I think it's a good idea for Drephen to be a little more reserved.
Yeah.
Maybe approach the dude. It's not a fun time getting prepped.
Wow. Dude, every tomahawk Drephen's gotten has been absolutely crazy.
Oh yeah, because I mean,
so risky.
So that's the benefit of throwing in that jab or the down tilt forward air. It forces Puff to shield.
Okay, not like you said earlier, not the biggest punish, right? He's probably just gonna get 20%.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much more you can do. You could go for a needle grab into aerial, but then you run the risk of them SDIing the needles and you getting nothing. So you're just gonna play it safe, take the 20, and move on. Ooh. Yeah, that down tilt was not L cancel. You took a big punish for it.
I will say, I'm not normally a fan of this matchup, but these two so far are really just like, it's just a bunch of close fours interaction.
I actually really like this matchup. I think matchups where there's a thing like Sheik's grab that's so powerful, but it's very difficult to get, are very interesting.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. That was great movement. Abu trying to desperately jump towards the stage. Wispy gave one little puff in his general direction. Away he goes. Even though Wispy doesn't affect aerial targets. Still kind of fun.
Neil skip. Again, shooting those Neils kind of does help to make the ledge a bit more of a safer space.
Throw grab into bear, going deep. That is so ambiguous for Puff. Like, there's basically no way to tell if she's going to do that, grab ledge, jump again. That is the strong mix-up of being that fast in the air.
Okay, down tilt the wrong way. Oh, that was good. Nice. And you gotta wonder why. I'm kind of curious as to why Abu is. He's kind of going a little heavy on the shield. I think that's where Drephen is getting most of his grabs. Drephen kind of satisfied just playing the needle game.
Oh my god, that movement. Great DI.
Yeah, for real. 120.
Abu needs to make sure that Drephen doesn't run away with this game.
Oh, I feel Tomahawk coming from one of them. Oh, almost.
There. He did it late enough that he got the strong hit too. So he was just all in on that fall down there.
Which again, like you were saying earlier, he kind of does those hard commits when he lands.
Yeah, like that. Fast fall dare.
Nice. Yeah, tack on that damage. Tack on the damage. Get him out of the CC %, or at least make it a little bit harder. Ooh, almost.
Ooh. We got an even game. All that work that Drephen has been doing. Still even at the end of the day. Okay. Abu gets the hit there, but Drephen got a lot of space. Like, he got the whole stage for that 10%. I'm calling that worth.
Yes. The needles. Go back to the needles, Drew.
Okay, switching up the positioning. Oh, I don't like that roll from Drephen. We're in the corner. Oh, nice down tilt, though. Covers that mistake.
You're going to have to be careful. Abu might hit him out while there's quarters.
Okay, just letting it. He's like,
oh my god.
Oh my god, this is so scary.
Ah, I mean,
so scary. Another big rest, dude. Another one. I want to look at the replay because we have it. Yeah, just caught in one place, right? The down tilt, he got crossed up and up aired.
I mean, you see it, you hear it. Not
that
happy,
was crazy.
Not happy.
Yeah, Drephen just like you have to feel like he's constantly been so close.
Because it kind of feels like a boost goal. I mean, I think everyone's felt that against
he kind of did.
But hey, that's the clutch. That's the
clutch boo.
Clutch bucks.
Clutch prince.
And then
I said clutch box is so much disdain. I didn't even notice I was like clutch box. Uh-oh.
Drephen opting to go straight back into it. Ah, no, dude. If you're mashing the start button every game, take a break.
Yeah.
30 seconds at least. Abu iced you out. Do it back to him. Don't.
Oh my god, beautiful.
It's funny how we see. Nice.
Wow,
great
and
tech.
the follow-up. Yeah, beautiful play by both players.
Great tech, but even better coverage.
Yeah. I'm afraid, dude. Dude, also, like, Abu's been getting the upper chains so effectively. Like, every time Drephen's above him, he's either, like, getting down and taking 10% from the Drephen down air, or he's giving him, like, 70 from up airs, or resting him. Like, the punish game has been great from Abu in this set. Oh, no, dude. That is not what you want to see. The crowd agrees. Loud noises coming from the
Hearing a
venue.
groaning swank in the background.
A groaning swank sounds like a book. Sounds like a title.
Oh my.
Uh-oh.
Abu finding all the comfort in crouching.
Yeah, at the pace this is going, we may not have another game left to play after this. Now it's Drephen and has to find the answers.
Yeah, for real. I agree. We're on Pokemon and we saw Drephen kind of.
Oh yeah, like the game is not over. The tournament is not over, but now I feel like we're at the point where we started, but the other way. Like where it feels like Abu has found the winning strategy.
Yeah.
And Drephen needs to come up with something new.
Ooh, almost. Good DI though. Good DI though.
Yeah.
Nice.
It sucks too because the Dreamland game was like all of his momentum, right? He was building it up. He was going to take the Dreamland game. He's up 2-1. Then he's got his counter pick game 5, and that rest took it all away.
2018 Puff. There's no such thing as momentum against this character. She will take it away from you at any second.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, okay. He DI'd on the last hit of drill, so the up smash wasn't a confirm. Good bit of SDI there. Abu with that stock lead. Oh, what is that? Sometimes you just can't really do anything against crouching Puff.
Well, and so I think in that Dreamland game, Drephen got a little used to punishing a shielding Abu, but now we see Abu going very, very heavy on the crouch.
Well, the problem is even when he's been shielding in this set, Abu's been punishing his out of shield options so hard.
Yeah, you're right.
He's grabbing him, and then whenever Drephen jumps, he gets up aired. Abu's just been all over. Nice down tilt.
All right, almost. Like, honestly, this is just one exchange win from being, like, backseat.
Okay, that should be a stock. Yeah,
nice.
That's a stock.
All right, yeah, we're back in it.
Okay.
All right, we might be getting another quick little break.
Yeah, Drephen chilling down there. This is a great spot to needle with Sheik. Although Puff back here is so long.
Honestly, if there's ever a modder who could somehow...
That's 27%, by the way. I really don't think Abu should be standing here. I think he should have been in the pit. He took 27% for no reason. He does get the upper for his troubles, though. Drephen's being super aggressive. Another 41 of needles.
Well, I mean, yeah, well, as soon as Drephen has that full needle stack, there's kind of no point in hanging back. You can kind of get that 27%.
Like, why is Abu not shielding? Like, you gotta know. Like, you had a clean 40% lead. Drephen's practically winning now.
Oh, he's fishing for the grab.
Wow, and he just calls out the fall down. Nice recovery, but Abu ready with the dash attack. And no landing.
Oh,
the
good,
fair.
Good call.
He saved that in his back pocket. I haven't seen that since like the winner set. That recovery fair. Hit the needle.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not a trade that Drephen wants. That down air trading with the up smash of Abu. And it might be tournament stock for Abu.
Okay, catches him roll.
What a journey this has been for Abu, right?
All right, and I mean...
It could all end here. He could come home with first place.
It could literally end in one up tilt.
Yeah. Or it could end in a couple Drephen down tilts, right?
Well, I mean, that's a scary thing. Drephen has to do like 5 things to beat him first.
Yeah. But he's starting off strong. Uh-oh, in the corner, though.
Oh, my God. Get out of that ledge,
Great
please.
shield. Great shield on that pound. That's like crazy because Abu hadn't been pounding all set. He saved it, and Drephen was still ready.
Oh, my God, please.
Oh, he went for the reaction. He got the reaction.
All right, awesome.
And Prince Abu takes it.
Prince Abu taking it?
With like the ultimate struggle bracket run, right?
For real, yeah.
He almost lost to a Link.